Hello, I'm Maine Realtor Andy Mooers. We're just coming off the U.S. Route 1, the main artery to northern Maine. What's the mission? The real estate mission? You're strapped in, riding shotgun in the Jeep to Ingraham Road. Dead-end road. You're on the end of it. Privacy. No trick-or-treater. I'm going to show you a house, a country home for sale in Maine that is on a dead-end road, about 1,600 square feet. Had a lot of renovations, total privacy. It's on the end of that dead-end road. Stay tuned. We had sold this house years ago. The best thing about it is there's no neighbors. Not because you're antisocial, just sometimes you don't want a bunch of people around invading your space or eyeballing whatever you're doing. Not that it's illegal. So we come in the Ingraham Road, 474 is our destination, and then the pavement stops, it becomes dirt, and you can tell it's the road less traveled. Are you qualified for a bank loan? Go down below, there's a link to all the local banks. That's the first step. The best advice I can give you is get pre-approved before you find the right house and fall in love. Because by the time you go to the bank to get that all-important pre-approval letter to find out can you actually buy it, and to show the seller, hey, I've been to the bank, I've got bank approval, you don't want to find out the house is gone. It takes a little while to get a bank approval. You want to do it with a local bank, a Maine bank. There's a garage. See the lightning rods? It's fenced in for small dogs, some animals, depending on what you want to have fenced in. Vinyl sided. See, the road actually discontinues here. It's not maintained for the winter, so you're on the end of a 3-season dead-end road. You have 4-season access, but the road's not 4-season all the way in. Like the old farm all out in the field. I like being next to farmland. That's a good neighbor to have. You see the old hand pump on the well. See the old front door? The trim? Neat staircase in this one too. I grew up in a farmhouse. I own a farmhouse like this. I love them. They're well built, double boarded. This has an archway. You can have a first floor bedroom because your kitchen, dining, that area is big enough that could be a combined area for your living room. This could be an apartment for your mom, his mom. Amazing sunrises and sunsets because you don't have any neighbors. You have exposure on this end of the house on the south. There's a wraparound open porch. There's an oil furnace with a new set of ductwork to make it extra efficient, but you have a pellet stove too. There's a little closet on the end of this stretch that might be used for a first floor bedroom. I like the sliding doors. It goes along with the theme of a farmstead. Plus there's a pass-through with a little bar out there in the kitchen. So this is like a separate bedroom, still could have a den or a living room. Coming out of that archway that hits your hall room, here's your dining room kitchen area. That's a new window on the eastern exposure, the little bar that's the opening into that den area. See it? See the brick? That's a separate chimney with a stainless steel liner. You could put a little wood stove in here. There is a gas stove, 1950 Kalamazoo. Has a wood stove end heater, not hooked up. That cost a pretty penny and that stays in the sale. Had a little center island. Everything wraps right around you. Bathroom on the first floor in most of your older farmhouses. Native woodwork ceiling. Cabinets for storage. It's a tub and a shower. With a washer dryer in a closet on the end. That's a new water heater. There's a new water pump, a new expansion tank, and the ductwork on the furnace was totally done over. See how this opens and just goes and goes and goes? It's like your living room is attached to your dining area in your kitchen. Quick occupancy too. You don't have to move twice on this one. That's your first floor. Up to 4 bedrooms on the second level. Maple hardwood floors. An area for like a little desk or a den. This is a hall room, not narrow. Bedroom 1 in the corner, southwest corner. This has a southern exposure window. More wood floors. It's a metal roof as of about 2017, got vinyl sided just a few years ago. We're in farming country. That's a new garage that was built, plus there's a storage unit on the back for your four-wheeler, snow sled, lawnmower. Coming out of the master bedroom, bedroom number 2, with a pair of closets. Here's an unused attic area, stained wood floors, nice doors, and original trim just needs to be opened up, re-sheetrocked. See the beautiful woodwork? This could have been made into a little efficiency. Probably was used by the hired hand. That's a little stairway, a back stairway that's been closed in. It would be an ideal area for a bathroom. This is expansion area. Again, new metal roof, no leaks. This area could be a huge master bedroom. Couple extra lightning rods stored. See those on the roof outside? They're kind of cool. Another closet here. So this is like a 2 to 3 room expansion area, bonus area. Or just rework this to make it a walk-in closet. This one's already got 2 closets, which is really a lot for an older farmhouse in northern Maine. Extra, smaller bedroom on the second level with wood floors, and they've done some built-ins. They use it as a giant walk-in closet. About 45 feet across the front, this is a porch, a 3-season one. You can remove the plastic that shields the porch, banks the house in the winter, so it's an open porch. See the rugged beams? A little overkill, but it goes with the theme of an original farmstead. A low-cost farmhouse for sale in northern Maine. Here's a bonus room, storage shed built on the back of the home. And it gives you an easy way to get to the basement. You can put lawnmowers, four-wheelers, snow sleds, all the trail toys in here. See the compost area? The raised garden? And you don't hear any traffic. We're 1.3 miles in off Route 1. It's time to think about planting those seedlings. Heading into spring, summer. Canadian border's not very far away. We're all related. We all get along great. See the fenced-in area for your small dogs? Or you're going to have goats, sheep, pigs, other small animals, rabbits. So you have that rear shed. Here's another little shed roof, storage tool area. You gotta have utility space for just what they've got in here. Those are some pallets for the pellets they use in that wood pellet stove. Major views to the east, to the north, to the south, to the west, and no houses in that view to spoil the scenery. The other half of that utility shed. Beautiful lawn, all landscaped. That's a fruit tree, but nice sided, a lot of new windows, metal roof. All the basics have been done on this one. Farmhouse for sale in northern Maine. Has a quick occupancy. Is ideal, cheap enough to be a second home. Location times 3. Cheaper than rent too. That's the best part. Here's the inside of the garage. That Subaru's about 17 feet long. It'll fit in here. Trail toys. You're going to have to buy some of those to enjoy northern Maine, Aroostook County. It's about 28 by 12. You drive in one end, you go right out the other. But most of those trail toys have reverse now. What do you think? How's it size up in your book? So what do you think? I think it's a pretty nice house with good bones, great location, low price, quick occupancy, vinyl siding, a lot of new windows. It's got wood floors, you got some ceramic tile, got a bathroom on the first floor if that's important. You could put a half bath or a full bath upstairs in that rear attic hired hand area. I call it the back shed chambers, what we call it in our farmhouse. It's got space inside and outside and a low price tag. The other thing to want to leave you with is some folks think, boy, I want a house that's like a real mansion, kind of like Graceland that Elvis had. Even Elvis, it took time to get up to that if that's your cup of tea. But don't think of dying here. Think of, I don't want to rent. I'm not just going to talk about how much money I've wasted renting. I'm going to do something about it. We'll help you get financing. Please reach out. Look down below for the list of local banks. You might know someone that's looking for a house like this. It may not be you, but please share it with someone in your social circle. We appreciate that very much. If you're a member of our channel, we appreciate it. We really get to know a lot of you guys in your comments, and that's what really makes the video. The stuff said down below. Don't be snarky though, be nice. This is someone's house. You wouldn't probably want that kind of scrutiny if it was your house for sale. I'll see you next time on the Maine Real Estate channel, but stick around. Coming up, there's another house. There's information on what's it like to live in Littleton. All kinds of stuff.